1. Hoi An ancient town. Hoi An topped the list based on reviews and opinions collected from the user community over a 12-month period. TripAdvisor praised Hoi An for its charming architecture and picturesque streets. With scenic boat rides, bicycle rentals, and hand-pulled carts available, there's no shortage of ways to experience this peaceful and captivating destination, TripAdvisor wrote. Hoi An was recently named the 4th most beautiful city in the world for 2024 by Travel Plus Leisure. 2. War Remnants Museum in Ho Chi Minh City. The museum opened in 1975 to exhibit the crimes and consequences of the French and US wars on Vietnam. It now houses a vast collection of more than 20,000 historical documents, artifacts, photographs and films. Dozens of aircraft, tanks and weapons used in the Vietnam War are still displayed outside the museum, attracting curiosity of foreigners. 3. Cu Chi Tunnels. Lying about 70 kilometers to the southwest of HCMC Center, a symbol of Vietnamese resistance and bravery during the Vietnam War, came third. Used by Vietnamese soldiers as hiding spots and communications and supply routes during the war, the tunnels are preserved as a war memorial, attracting tourists from all over the world to see what underground life was like at the time. Now, half-day tour of the Cu Chi tunnels are available on international travel platforms. A visit to the Cu Chi tunnels, accompanied by an English-speaking guide, cost from $20, including entry tickets and transportation. 4. Halong Bay, a UNESCO heritage site dotted with thousands of islets rising out of the emerald waters, ranked 4th. Its popularity rose after Hollywood blockbuster Kong Skull Island was filmed there in 2017. Travelers visit Halong Bay for an up-close look at its amazing limestone islands, rock formations and caves. Whittled away over centuries by wind and water, they're breathtaking, TripAdvisor wrote. TripAdvisor advised tourists to rent a junk boat to cruise through thousands of small vegetation-covered islands and towering limestone cliffs. The most ideal time to visit the natural wonder is between March and April and September to November. 5. Hue Imperial City, once the home of New Yuan dynasty during the feudal times for over 100 years, came in 5th. Covering an area of more than 500 hectares, 1,235 acres, the citadel was built between 1804 and 1833, serving as a symbol of wealth and power of Vietnam's last ruling family. The house for the kings and their families in the Forbidden City is protected by walls of 3.5 meters high. With more than 100 houses and buildings, the entire city is also well dotted with trees, gardens and ponds. 6. Trang An Landscape Complex, located in the northern province of Ninh Binh, around a 2-hour drive from Hanoi, ranked 6th. Surrounded by limestone karst mountains, towering cliffs, ancient caves, and winding rivers, Trang An is famous for its boat tour. Delve into the well-preserved caves and grottos, learn about their rich cultural and historical significance, and snap some great photos along enjoyable hiking trails, TripAdvisor recommended. 7. Phan Xipang Peak. In Hoang Linh Sun mountain range at 3,147 meters above sea level is the highest mountain in the Indo-Chinese peninsula, hence it's nicknamed the Roof of Indochina. But the trail to reach the summit of Phan Xipang Mountain is not easy to conquer, especially for amateur trekkers, as they have to negotiate different terrains, steep slopes, towering cliffs, and thick jungle. The journey takes you to the summit and visit the complex of Buddhist pagodas that stands out with the great Amitabha Buddha statue. Recognized as the copper statue located at the highest altitude in Asia by the Guinness Book of World Records. 8. The Lady Buddha at Linung Pagoda, a 67-meter statue of Bodhisattva Guanyan standing on a lotus at Linung Pagoda on Suntra Peninsula in the central city of Da Nang, ranked 8th. Lady Buddha offers a serene atmosphere where you can gain insight into local culture and religion while admiring the majestic statue. According to TripAdvisor, the Guanyin statue is considered as the highest in Vietnam to date. Legend has it that a Buddha statue drifted downstream to the region and ran aground on a sandy embankment in the 19th century under the reign of King Minh, the second emperor of the Luyện dynasty. Local fishermen thought it was a good omen and built a small pagoda to worship the statue.